Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Tesla Effect. I am your host, the Game Hoarder. We just entered the office of Maldonado, and we're going to start checking some shit out.
Motel postcards. Maldonado must make his living spying on cheating spouses. It's the depressed man's kitchen. Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends.
I'll warn you now, the Game Hoarder has cut back pretty severely on drinking. I was roughly between 200, right around 255, 260 pounds a couple months ago, back when all the shit went down. And this morning I was 234.4 pounds. So we're talking about 25 pounds in 2 months, more or less. A lot of that was contributed to proper dieting, exercise, and the lack of drinking. So I am about 3 beers deep and feeling kind of fucked up.
Tex?
Sorry, have we met?
I like it. Get drunk for cheaper.
That woman knew me, but hung up quickly when she realized I didn't know her.
If we can find her, maybe we could get some answers.
She must have visited Chandler while she was doing business with Maldonado. Maybe someone around here will recognize the photo. Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Well, I hope you were more careful about being followed than I was.
Now, I have a very strong sense of self-preservation. I even brush my teeth carefully.
Yeah, it shows. Man, he sure looked like one. Well, even I wouldn't stoop so low as to reading someone's diary. I prefer Weenie World's tater tots. It's the only Roach hotel where you have a better chance of survival inside than outside. Emily? Oh, man. I'm she's doing this to get through school. Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques. Maybe we could have been friends, if you were alive. Both Maldonado and I appreciate subtle storytelling techniques.
Yeah.
Friends, if you were alive.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with. Let me know what else I can do for you.
Give me some more points.
I might have seen this lady in here not long ago. Didn't catch her name.
Hey, Mr. Murphy. Still running the decryption program. You can hang with me till it's done. Shouldn't be more than 4 or 5 hours. Who's that?
I don't know, but I bet you want to fuck it.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. That's a fine piece of humanity there. She stopped by the other day and checked out our selection. Took her about 2 seconds to realize it was all crap. So she seemed to know her stuff.
Don't worry about it, brother. One time she went black and she's never going back. Smart woman.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Van Winkle. What is it I can help you with, Rip? Lovely. Oh, she may have come by here. I can't be sure.
Motherfucker, no one's cut your hair for like 65 years. Crazy old coot.
You know, it used to really piss me off, the way you'd always come around asking your questions. I know for a fact I've never seen this fox before, because if I had, she'd be my lady love.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you should try getting the Elmer's glue patch off your eye there, buddy. Don't try too hard on the makeup job next time, guys. Llama Club. Hello, llama. Wait a minute. Can you take the fucking card? I don't think I found the Llama Club key card. 'Cause I'm a retard.
Larry Hammond wasn't really a mutant.
I wanted to make sure you came here alone.
Man, he sure looked like one.
We already fucking did that dance. There it is. Llama. Llama. It's like a sheep and a llama. They fucked and they had a llama. Bartholomew. Right, now that we got the fucking card.
It's a key to the exclusive Llama Club.
No shit. How about you fucking use it?
It's like a swipe card reader.
On the fucking swipe card reader. Cause he's a brainiac on the floor.
Cigarettes. Yummy.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
True Golf, driving reality. Oh shit. That was a fucking great shot. He's just like, fuck my life. Let's head to I don't know, somewhere besides here. Damn, can't I go anywhere else? Whoa! Motherfucker! So, yeah. I thought I could travel to another area here. I might need to go back to my office, though.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. No messages on the vid phone. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Well, that's fucking rude.
If this woman has been doing business with Maldonado, maybe someone else on Chandler Avenue will recognize her.
Yeah, we did that fucking...
That's not right.
We did that dance. We didn't talk to Holly Graham yet, though. Let's go talk to her.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? Yeah, I've seen this woman in here. In fact, she picked up a piece of mail that's been delivered here.
She's a slut!
I might be able to get a name or address for you. Let me see if I have an image of the envelope. Yep, got it. I'll print it out for you.
Thanks, bitch.
Holly sends the information about the mystery woman to my smart app.
There we go, the beach
I get my
house.
speeder and realize I'm very wobbly and my vision's pretty fuzzy. I realize it's finally time to get this head wound checked out and some professional input on what's happened to me. Now's as good a time as any. I call a cab, and I'm on my way to the North Hill Clinic.
Where are you headed?
North Hill Clinic.
Well, I better step on it. You look like you're in pretty bad shape. Your eyes are really bloodshot.
Yeah, you should see it from this side.
Live around here?
Yeah, I do. The Ritz.
I've heard there's a lot of Morlocks in that area.
Morlocks?
That's what they call them. Some new crazy type of mutant.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're attacking people.
On Chandler Avenue?
Just rumors. But you never know. Things could get worse, sir. Sorry. I just wanted to let you know I was packing heat up here. Didn't mean to freak you out.
That's fine. It's just the last time I got a ride from someone, they shot me, so I'm a little jumpy. It's a nice gun, by the way. I used to have one just like it.
I've had this for a long time. Some idiot threw it out his window.
The head wound is painful for sure. Maybe this Dr. Donahue can help me sort things out.
It's like me in a fucking doctor's office. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't wanna fucking be here.
Taylor warned me you might be a problem patient.
Oh, yeah, come in now when everything stops moving. A minute ago, it was like Fantasia in here.
I'm just gonna assume you've got some head trauma. Let's see what's going on.
Over the past few months, I've been having these really vivid dreams. I mean, they're so real, I can't even tell I'm dreaming till I wake up. What's happening right now kind of feels like that.
Do you want to know if you're dreaming right now? Ah! Yep, you're awake. So tell me what happened.
Well, I woke up a few hours ago with this goose egg on my head and an injection mark on my arm. I've got no idea how I got them. As a matter of fact, I have no idea about anything over the past 7 years.
You took a pretty good shot to the head. Enough to knock you out, maybe cause some short-term memory loss, but for 7 years. Let's see that mark on your arm. I think we'll need to draw some blood. Everything on your form accurate?
Well, I think I said I exercise regularly and smoke sparingly. I might have got those two reversed.
Well, I'm guessing your bloodstream's full of cholesterol and toxins, but I'm sure we'll find something else there, too. Have you ever had an implant?
Nope. All natural.
Well, that injection mark concerns me, but I don't want to speculate. I would really like to keep you overnight for observation. You mind waiting around until we figure this out?
The fuck?
Sorry, Doc. I'm a detective, not a waiter. I need to ask you a few questions, and then I'm out of here.
Exactly.
Let's just keep this professional, shall we? I don't think you could do much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded. I believe he runs a diner over on Telegraph Hill.
This bitch is full of useful information.
I've dealt with many cases of amnesia, but nothing exactly like this.
After leaving North Hill, I get a cab ride back to my office. After a while, I'm feeling a little better, so I hop in my speeder and head out to the address of the mystery woman, who I hope can give me info on Mason Bowers.
Nice. This is more like it. Fun fact, this is a former vacation home for 3 James Bond villains. Goldfinger! Wah, wah, wah.
Baseball card? Used to collect these as a kid. Now I collect past due notices. This coffee table's a special design. It's got a hidden drawer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one man's trash is a PI's clue. Hello. Hello. The 8 lost rules of etiquette. Rule number 1, a friendly greeting could open doors for you.
All right, what else do we got here?
Seems Mason was treating someone with serious facial deterioration.
I got some facial material for you.
Classic. These baseball cards are great collectibles. That's interesting. Nothing adds personality to a room like throw pillows. Hey, smoke no more cigarettes. I hear they have a smoking deterrent system built right into the cigarette.
Hey, buddy! Do you know 1,000 people stop smoking every day by dying, you moron? Kissing you would be like licking an ashtray. Get it?
Well, the system's about as effective as other systems I've tried. But I'll keep these in case I have a smoking emergency.
Interesting. I'll stick with an e-cig. Even though I don't smoke anything. Anything legal, that is.
Nothing I can use. Well, there's Waldo.
Fuck Waldo! Little red hat motherfucker.
This bunny makes me laugh. Who sells seashells by the seashore? Who sells seashells by the seashore? Staring at this picture is more exciting than watching a game of baseball. Ah, the soothing, sultry siren song of Redcat. Well, that might come in handy. A collector's edition of Matt Cubase Tyler baseball card. I wouldn't dare thieve that.
What do we have here?
That's a terrible place for a petri dish.
A petri dish in the fucking microwave? What's wrong with you?
This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts of gunk. I'll need to clean it off to see what's underneath here. That might come in handy. Well, one man's trash is a PI's clue. Surely, after all we've been through, you would not turn against me and turn to her. Looks like someone with the initial T was doubting Mason's allegiance. Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Gumdrops and lollipops. I'll put this in my comic book rack collection in my office. Ah, a remembrance of a much simpler time.
Neurosurgery for dumbasses.
Now that's my kind of book. Some great. Nice. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, if you know what I mean. There's a past due notice here.
You're late, you bum!
Note to self, check and make sure I made my speeder payment.
Okay.
Now I could use that.
Getting a lot of baseball cards.
Now that's not important. Oh, sure, that seems impressive. But I bet you it wasn't nearly as difficult as obtaining my PI license from an entire summer of night school. Sulfuric acid. I better be careful with this.
We might be able to use that.
Sulfuric acid can be very useful in cleaning chemistry equipment.
I guess luck counts for something.
Something very tiny is written at the bottom of this petri dish. I'll need some help reading the inscription. Something very tiny.
All right, let's head upstairs.
If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I don't know if I get the open concept between these two bedrooms. It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Sleep with a Swedish Fish. Put this in my comic book rack collection in my office. Oh man, I hate retro things. Well, if I ever need to step up, I'm coming back for you. If the owner's ventriloquist dummy, it's just planned. Just looking at these makes me tired. An old Zoom portable music device. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my mom got me one of these while all the other kids were getting iPads and iPods. I remember just how I felt that day. Wonder what happened to it. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, just some books. Perfect place to keep a midnight snack. I don't know if I get the open concept between these two bedrooms. Perfect place to keep a midnight snack.
Oh, shit. Four, 3, 5, 5, 6.
Hello. The 8 lost.
Booyah! Welcome to day 3. Drugs, guns, and cash. Hey. Or The Fast and the Curious. It's also kind of cool and catchy. You know what I'm fucking saying? Negro.
Hoping to find more information about why sleazy PI Carlos Maldonado has been keeping an eye on my place leads me to a swanky beach house where I'm delighted and surprised to meet an incredibly beautiful woman inside a home medical office. Unfortunately for me, the feeling is not mutual, and She's accompanied by a very lethal friend.
Freeze. What are you doing here?
Hello!
Such a charming conversation on the vidphone. I knew I had to meet you. Now I'm rethinking that.
You don't remember me, do you?
Well, I wish I did. Does that count?
We met just once, years ago. So did you really come here looking for me? Or are you here for Mason?
I'm sorry. The correct answer is C, all of the above. I came here to find you, but it's Mason I'm looking for.
Well, you'll have to make do with me. Mason isn't here.
So how do you know Mason?
In the biblical sense, I'm his wife, Ariel Bowers.
When was the last time you saw him?
Over a month ago.
No kidding. A wife like you, I'm surprised he ever leaves the house.
We've been legally separated for over a month. He has issues.
Oh,
erratic
darn.
behavior. Periods of deep depression. It got to be too much.
Psychological problems, huh? What are we talking here? He ties his shoe for an hour, or he walks into Burger Barn with dynamite in his pants?
I think it was just a reaction to stress. His work kept him away for weeks at a time.
So I heard your husband was a neurologist, like a brain surgeon or something.
Or something, yes. He worked in neurochemistry, how chemicals influence neural operations.
So who's he working for now?
Mason never talked about his work, even before we separated. But we stayed in touch. This was the longest he ever went without calling me. I got worried and came here. I found Maldonado's number and called to see if he knew anything.
Yeah, well, Maldonado's not going to be able to help us much because he's dead. Is that who you were coming to see on Chandler Avenue?
Yes, that's right. What happened to him?
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to find out. But the trail seems to lead through your husband, who, by the way, I believe has been abducted.
Abducted? Now I'm worried sick. What are we going to do?
Well, to start with, if you could think of anything that could help me out here to find him, that would be a big help.
I will. Feel free to look around here. I wish I could stay and help, but I'll give you my number so you can call me later. And sorry about the gun to the head thing.
Oh, it's okay. I've just got one of those faces that probably look better with a hole in it.
I have my doubts about Ariel Bowers' motivation. She certainly seems to have an agenda which includes more than just her husband's well-being. What's she up to?
Hubba, hubba. Whew. Is it hot in here, or did my internal fan just crash?
Well, it feels like I'm being played for a sap.
Oh, come on. She's just getting ready to play the field. I'd like to bring her over for a debugging session.
Okay, enough.
Alrighty, folks, that wraps it up for this episode of Tesla Effect. Stay tuned for more Tex Murphy.